Fair Use Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members, September 9. Opening new doors. They, the promises, are being fulfilled among us, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 84. The promises talked about in this passage are slowly coming to life for me. What has given me hope is putting step 9 into action. The step has allowed me to see and set goals for myself in recovery. Old habits and behaviors die hard. Working step 9 enables me to close the door on the drunk I was and to open new avenues for myself as a sober alcoholic. Making direct amends is crucial for me. As I repair relationships and behavior of the past, I am better able to live a sober life. Although I have some years of sobriety, there are times when the old stuff from the past needs to be taken care of, and step 9 always works when I work it. Courage to Change One Day at a Time in Al-Anon, September 9th. Sometimes I sit in a meeting and I don't know how to ask for help. I can get trapped inside my pain. Some nameless thing seems to tear at my insides. I freeze, thinking that if I don't move, it will go away. So I don't ask, I don't talk, and the pain grows. Does my face look calm? Don't be fooled. I'm just afraid to let you see the truth. You might think I'm foolish or weak. You might reject me. So I don't talk, and the pain remains. But I listen, and through other people, my higher power does for me what I can't do for myself. Someone in the meeting shares and expresses the very feelings I am afraid to describe. My world suddenly widens and I feel a little safer. I am no longer alone. Today's reminder. One of the miracles I have found in Al-Anon is that help often comes when I most need it. When I can't bring myself to reach out for help, it sometimes comes to me. When I don't know what to say, I am given the words I require. And when I share what is in my heart, I may be giving a voice to someone who cannot find his own. Today, I have a higher power who knows my needs. There is a quote from the Navajo rain dance ceremony, and it reads, as I walk, the universe is walking with me. Just for today, Daily Meditations for Recovering Addicts, September 9. Feet of Clay. One of the biggest stumbling blocks to recovery seems to be placing unrealistic expectations on others. Basic text, page 82. Many of us come into Narcotics Anonymous feeling pretty poorly about ourselves. By comparison, the recovering addicts we meet at meetings may seem almost superhumanly serene. These wise, loving people have many months, even years of living in accordance with spiritual principles, giving of themselves to others without expecting anything back. We trust them, allowing them to love us until we can love ourselves. We expect them to make everything all right again. Then the glow of early recovery begins to fade, and we start to see the human side of our NA friends and sponsor. Perhaps a fellow member of our home group stands us up for a coffee date, or we see two old-timers bickering at a committee meeting, or we realize our sponsor has a defective character or two. We're crushed, disillusioned. These recovering addicts aren't perfect after all. How can we possibly trust them anymore? Somewhere between the heroes of recovery and the lousy NA bums lies the truth. Our fellow addicts are neither completely bad nor completely good. After all, if they were perfect, they wouldn't need the program. Our friends and sponsor are ordinary recovering addicts, just like we are. We can relate to their ordinary recovery experience and use it in our own program. Just for today, my friends and my sponsor are human, just like me, and I trust their experience all the more for that. Today, Emotions Anonymous, September 9. Reflection for today. When we begin to open ourselves to living, we generally feel a great deal of freedom. Yet, we are also aware of our fear. Suddenly, many choices lie before us. Of course, we do not want to make a mistake which may hurt us later, but we do not want to miss out any longer either. Like a new colt out in the pasture for the first time, we are apt to stumble and fall. Meditation for today. May I be patient with myself when I make a mistake. Mistakes can be unexpected learning experiences. Today I will remember, it does not matter how many times I stumble and fall. It matters only that I pick myself up, learn, and go forward. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. September 9. Inner child. Family dysfunction drives the inner child into hiding, leaving states of fear that wander the adult's soul. While the inner child or true self can be the spark of our creativity, we must also remember the child is a deeply hurt part of ourselves. BRB, page 303. Long ago, in order to protect ourselves from the pain of having a dysfunctional family, we shut away our most vibrant essence, our true self. Instinctively, we knew this tender and vulnerable part of us was unsafe and must be hidden away. Today, we may have lost touch with our true self or inner child, forgetting he or she is waiting to be healed. We have many buried hurts and disappointments that get triggered when we are reminded of the circumstances surrounding our original pain. It is then that our inner child reacts, and we may find ourselves engaged in self-destructive behaviors if we don't provide appropriate comfort and reassurance. When we work the ACA program and take the time to uncover our pain while treating our inner child with unconditional love, we begin to heal. Having the courage to listen will expose the pain we denied for so long. It also will bring back to life our childlike joy and wonder. We give voice to the child within so we can finally resolve the lifetime of pain he or she has shouldered. The affirmation reads, "On this day, I unconditionally support my inner child, so we both have the freedom to heal and feel safe." Please share, subscribe, like, hit the notification button for updates. But most of all, be the you that you are created to be. And remember that you are not alone and that recovery is possible, one day at a time.